2, 1.
I just wanted to make this video to show how I use Google Keep to help me in the classroom. So I'm going to go to the home page, which is the notes. To show how to make a note, you just click where it says take a note, and you can write any note that you want to help you plan. And you can color code it like any color of the rainbow. It's fantastic. So I'm just going to make a green note, and I'm going to put this daily plans or daily to do. And when you write, you can take many different types of notes. I like to always click the show check boxes, but you could do whatever you want, and then it's going to make like a checkbox. Make a video. I'm just going to put this as an example and then push done. So that's what you do. You can also label, and that's really what I want to show today, how I use the labels with the daily to do. So if you look on the left hand side over here, you can see my different labels that I've made, and this is how I use the lists in Google Keep. So first I'll just show my anecdotal notes. This isn't part of the list taking system, but this is how we make. This was an idea that a different club member gave, and I really enjoyed it. So I take anecdotal notes, which I just take a note, and when I label it, I label it anecdotal notes, so they're all in one spot. So things that happen throughout the day, I can just write here, and each of my students has a number, so that's why these are numbered. I could color code these if I wanted to. Let's go to daily planning. This is really where you can see the lists here. I have my low priority, medium, and high priority list for my students to do, my classroom assistant, which is my CA, important meetings, and classroom upkeep. So that's really where you're going to see the lists. And if you label them, you can't actually move, whereas in the regular notes, you can move them. But if you want to pin something to the front, you just click the little pin button and then unpin it, and that will bring it to the front of your lists. So those are where you can see the weekly lists. I also want to show the long-term priorities. These are lists that I've labeled long-term priorities. And once again, you can see just an example. I have my classroom assistant for things for them to do that's low priority, students to do low priority, classroom wish list, things to wish, research, long-term classroom, to-do list, possible PD opportunities. I also have school projects, and these are blank right now because I just deleted them to do some new school projects. So this is my long-term priorities. I hope that's able to help you. I really enjoy using Google Keep. It's fantastic. It syncs to your phone. I use it for both my home and school lists, but I just use with my school email, I just use my school lists, and then when I transfer to my regular home email, I also have my home lists. Good luck!